sister and I, we grew up in Piedmont, South Dakota, very rural area, and we have 6 siblings. We grew up really tight. We're attached to the hip. Everyone thought we were twins growing up, pretty much inseparable from the beginning. Our family is very patriotic. I knew that I wanted to join the military. I looked into every branch, I talked to every recruiter, and I ended up choosing the Marines because my interaction with the recruiters, I liked it better. I seen like the standards that they have to uphold, and I felt like that was more fit for me than something more relaxed.
As soon as I saw her come back from boot camp for those 10 days of leave, it definitely made me a lot more interested because I saw the change in her. Still had an attitude. I just didn't want to stay in Piedmont, South Dakota and do what everyone else was doing.
We both had decided we want to be drill instructors pretty much since even my first contract. I was like, I'm going to be a drill instructor one day. I used to joke around and say drill instructor Staff Sgt Diaz all the time. And I was like a corporal at the time, but I'd always say drill instructor Staff Sgt Diaz.
Ever since I was a recruit, I always had that thought of coming back to Parris as a drill instructor, and I've always been boot blousing's high, iron my cover, sleeves are tight. Everyone always made fun of me for it, and then they would always call me drill instructor Sgt Diaz, even as a Lance. We both did our practice at the same time, and then she decided she wasn't going to do it at that moment.
But it worked out. All I was hoping for was get the class before her or the class with her, because I can't let my little sister become a drill instructor before me. My first sergeant found out that there was a Sergeant Diaz coming to the company, and she met her, and she's like, she looks a lot like you. And I'm like, weird. Sergeant Major had already made the decision that she was good to come to November Company. Even when we were in the big Marine Corps, we were never stationed together, but we would always be competing, oh, what'd you get on your PFT? What'd you get on your CFT? Okay, I ran 5 seconds faster. Always a competition.
It's competitive, but it's not an unhealthy competitive. From last cycle when I was in knowledge hat, she blew my test scores out of the water this cycle. But of course I got talk trash.
And it's exciting being in the same company because everyone always supports us being able to see each other for things. She came to my walkouts and I get to go to her walkouts and I get to go to her initial drill. Our company's always supporting us to see each other no matter what the event is or what we have going on in the schedule. We're definitely excited for each other and the success we've had. And it's like a team effort, really. We've been lucky and we've had amazing teams. And November Company is awesome. So it's just, it makes it easy. It makes life easy.